there and talk to Sarah. Just what are you looking for?
With the gun? If I can find the gun, I can tie this whole mess up.
You think Sarah knows about this gun?
Well, I have a hunch that she does,
Oh,
yeah.
come on with the hunches. They only pay off once in a while, Joe.
Well, there's a hunch I'm going to play.
All right, let's say Sarah does know about the gun. Do you think that you're going to be able to coax her into telling you where Heather hid it?
I'm counting on it.
I think that you are off the track.
Maybe. That's the track I'm running on.
Well, Joe, if that's the way you figure this case, then there's something I want to tell you.
Hello?
Forget it today.
Sarah?
Yes?
What a way to start a conversation. Forget it today.
Don't bother coming to see me.
I don't understand.
Oh, yes, you do.
What's the matter, Sarah?
I don't want to see you.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. You always want to see me. We always have a good time together.
It's changed.
You can't mean that. Look, you get upset when I don't come and visit you.
Well, I have a new boyfriend.
You do? That's fantastic.
Didn't think I could get one, did ya?
No, I never said that. Sarah, I think it's great. Who is it?
Joe Kelly. And he's coming to see me at 12 o'clock.
Okay, wake up. Mr. Spencer, your breakfast is here, sir.
Oh, great. I'm starving, man.
Yeah.
Gee. Look, this is a torture rack back here. You know my bones are killing me.
Don't tell me about it. I could cry too easily.
Yeah, well, listen. This back seat, you got to get a firmer back seat. You got to sleep on the floor here. You can't sleep on this back seat because it needs springs. It's got to be firm. I'm sorry.
I understand. You see, I thought it was a cab. You think it's a bed.
Oh.
You think I got a bedroom here.
Is that right?
It's a bedroom. Why don't you decorate it?
Decorating is a good idea. We could paint maybe some Venetian blinds. Drapes would be nice.
Drapes are nice.
Yeah, I tell you what we could do. We'll put in a jacuzzi, maybe a little patio out there. That'd be a good idea.
Oh, well, okay, you put in a... Whoops. Wow. Missed him.
Where the hell you been anyway?
You wouldn't believe it.
Try me.
First of all, I got caught in a floating crap game, okay?
What?
That's right, floating crap game. And I had to duck out of there. I had to run to Kelly's. I was frightened in Kelly's. I got a guy with a feathered hat following me. I run out into the back of Kelly's, through Kelly's kitchen, and out with a bum. Got a bum with me.
Wait a minute. You were in a floating crap game.
Right.
And some guy with a feather hat comes in, and you're in Kelly's, and you had to go out the back of Kelly's with a bum with you?
I just said that.
Yeah, I know. I heard it someplace.
Oh, man. And the night was even worse with Cassadine's men. I mean, they follow me everywhere. I can't turn around. I bump into one of them.
Oh, they got a dragnet all over for me.
Dragnet. It's worse than a dragnet. You lift up your welcome floor mat, a guy pops up.
Have you got a welcome floor mat at your place?
Hey, can I tell you something?
What?
These guys are on my tail. You know, it normally takes me 2 minutes to get here.
Yeah.
It took me a couple of hours. You know why? Up and down alleyways, around corners, back up the same street, down the same street, around the corner. Yeah. These guys got a close tail on me, man. It's very difficult to shake them. I'll tell you something. It has not been a picnic.
I know. Look, I realize that there's been a lot of trouble for you, man.
Oh, wait a second. I didn't say trouble. You said trouble.
That's right. I said trouble.
I knew I heard it somewhere. Look, let's get serious. Cassadine is very serious. He's got a lot of people looking out for you. He's got a posse going like in a Jesse James movie.
I know it. He's after my hide, and the problem is I've become so fond of breathing.
Yeah, it's nice breathing. Let me tell you something, Tarzan. It's a jungle out there.
Yeah. So throw me a vine and I'll swing out of here.
So you were saying that you're still sure that Luke Spencer is still in this area?
I'm positive he's still in Port Charles, sir.
You have been positive about too many things, and they've all turned sour.
Well, sir, we have a ring around the city. Spencer's here.
I don't like being tricked by him. You and the others have failed over and over, and you let one man continuously fool you. I'm not going to have that any longer. This is going to stop.
We have a net out, sir, that he can't get through.
I don't want to have any more promises. I've heard that before. I want results. Luke Spencer's 48 hours are up.
No, sir, he does have a few more hours.
You idiot! What makes you think he's going to show up in the last minute? No, he won't. You will bring him here. And I know you will.
This time I promise, sir.
I don't want any more promises. I'm troubled about where Laura Baldwin is.
Do you think, sir, that she...
I am willing to bet that Luke Spencer gave the ice princess to Laura, and then she left town with it. She slipped out right from under our noses. And you know why? Because we were not watching for her.
Luke Spencer's very shrewd, sir.
Don't tell me what I already know. I want to know where she is, and I want to know what's going on.
Well, sir, I'll have to pull some men off the search for Spencer.
Don't bother me with details. You've got a responsibility, exercise it. I want Luke Spencer, and I want to know where Laura Baldwin is. Get me results. Fast.
All our plans have gone awry. One after the other, they've failed.
Edward, I know this is going to sound a little ridiculous, but please try not to take it so hard.
Alex, how do you suggest I take it?
Edward, it is not going to do either one of us any good to wallow in self-pity.
What about our plans to frame Laura in order to get to Luke? She's gone. He's nowhere to be found.
Edward, I know what you're feeling. I'm feeling miserable, too. Luke has tricked us and double-crossed us. All right. All right. We've had a bad run of luck. But the odds are going to change, and they are going to change in our favor. I'll get it. Hello.
Well, I hope your cheerfulness means final success. I'm packing to leave.
James, you can't do that.
Well, I'm doing it. I've had it with waiting in isolation like a man on death row.
Edward, it's Duval. He's going to leave.
Stalling.
Please, James, you really cannot do anything rash.
Well, you told me you got the Ice Princess from Luke Spencer. Where is it? Where is he? Have you seen Luke Spencer?
Well, of course I've seen Luke Spencer.
Then why haven't you called me?
Look, James, just please try to understand. I just need a little more time.
Alex, time has run out.
Hello, Sarah. Gosh, it's good to see you. Who's the old lady?
You don't have to whisper.
Well, who is she?
She's my roommate, if you want to know.
Oh, how nice. You got a new roommate.
You think so?
Well, of course. I mean, it's nice to have a roommate.
Is it?
Well, sure, Sarah. I mean, you could get lonely here by yourself.
How would you know? You're out there now with lots of new friends.
Well, maybe she could become your friend.
My friend? She's crazy. She's a crazy, crazy old lady.
Sarah, I don't think you're being
You
very...
expect me to be friends with a crazy old lady? Some luck to get her for a roommate.
Sarah, don't you think you're being a little hard on her? Why don't you give her a chance?
Don't tell me what to do.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Well, Sarah and I would really appreciate it if we could have a little privacy.
Privacy?
Yeah, I'd be really grateful to you if you could go to the patient lounge for a little while and talk to some of the other patients. I'm sorry to impose on you. Would you mind? Here, let me help. There you go.
I hate her! Crazy Annie. That's who she is. Crazy, crazy Annie. I hate her!
Come on, Sarah. You don't mean that. You don't hate anybody.
I knew you'd come.
Well, of course I came. No one could stop me from seeing you, after all. You're my best friend.
Well, I'm not friends with Crazy Annie. I despise her.
Sarah, that can't be true.
It is true. I hate her.
Sarah, you don't have a mean bone in your body. You couldn't hate anyone. After all, you're the nicest, sweetest person I ever met.
Come near me. You just stay away from me.
What's wrong with you?
I hate Crazy Annie, and I hate you.
You can't hate me. I'm your best friend.
No, you're not.
Of course I am, and I always will be, Sarah.
You're not my friend. You went and left me here at the hospital.
Sarah, I didn't leave you. I was released because I'm getting better. And the treatment I'm getting outside this hospital is helping me get completely well. If you carry this hate around inside you, Sarah, you'll never get better.
You don't care about me.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Sarah, who poisoned your mind against me?
What's the occasion? First time you polished the clunker in a year.
Hey, Ray, don't touch it. I don't want fingerprints, okay? Hey, you mean you haven't heard?
What?
About the Queen of England? She's coming to town. She wants to ride in my cab.
Fat chance.
Hey, take it easy, Ray. Oh, man.
Hey, Slick.
Yeah, what?
You mean you haven't heard? The Queen of England's got bursitis. She's gonna need a firmer back seat.
Is that all you got on your mind, the back seat, with all that's going on? That's all you got on your mind?
No. I got other things on my mind. Listen, have you seen Laura?
Would you stop doing that?
Have you seen Laura? Huh?
Have I seen Laura? Can I say something? I haven't seen myself when I'm shaving. I haven't had a chance. I haven't brushed my teeth. I haven't done anything.
Will you calm
I got guys chasing me up and down alleyways.
Calm down.
Hey, I paid $6 for a bum's meal, and you asked me if I see Laura?
Have you seen Laura?
The answer is no. I haven't had time to see Laura. I've been too busy doing things for you, and I'll tell you something else. You got lucky. I think I found a place for you to hide.
Why didn't you tell me?
I just told you.
Oh, yeah, I just heard it. Well, where is it? Is it safe?
It's like being in a church.
What a relief. Well, when did...
Cool it. Down.
Hey, Slick.
Yeah.
I heard you were polishing your cab, but I had to come over here and see it with my own eyes.
Oh, yeah? Well, take a look at it. If you got 20/20s, you've seen it.
How about that? Slick's finally got a slick cab.
That's right. Slick and a slick cap. I don't know what that means. I'll figure it out.
So, come here.
Yeah, what?
When are we gonna go? Where are you gonna take me to this place?
Just calm down. It's not all that good. We got a problem.
What's the problem?
The problem is getting you out of here, past Cassadine's men, in order to get you there to the hideout. That's a problem.
It's a problem.
Thousands of people every day pick up guns, people who've never used them before, and blow people away with them.
I know, Joe, that's the sorry state of our society, but I am telling you that no amateur squeezed that trigger.
It was a small caliber pistol, ergo it was easy to handle. Anybody with a modicum of common sense could have picked it up and shot, however precisely.
Too precisely, Joe. Look, will you stop kidding yourself with a theory that won't hold water?
I think the theory does hold water.
Well, I can't agree with you.
I can see it. I mean, Heather, quiet, in control. She goes into Diana's apartment, bam!
You're wrong, Joe. You're absolutely wrong.
Okay, then, Captain, you tell me how it was.